It's clownin' time. Oh, hi. That pornographic sound I made, what the hell? The train is coming and so am I. Bad bitches make some noise. Oh, professional gamer. Oh shit, let's watch the pussy before we go. There's a door here though. Woo! Fuck, not again. Hello? Okay, there you go. Hi. There was okay. Hi. Hello. Hello, everyone. How are y'all doing? It's very nice to see you on this day. I was just like looking around, not around, but I was like, logging in, doing my thing, and being like, what do I want to do today? Like, I was gonna put up a poll too, but I was like, you know what? It's been a long time since I've played Majora's Mask. So I figured we would do that today. I forgot to turn the music back up, so we love that. Um, but I figured we would do that. And we would have like a little moment with Majora's Mask. Feeling pretty masky today. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I don't. Yeah. It's clownin' time. That's all you need to know. It's just clownin' time. You know, I've been going to bed so late, y'all. It's been really bad. It's been really, really bad. Like yesterday I was going to bed at like 7. But oh my god. So for people who don't know, oh my god, there's actually so much to talk about. Wait. Okay, so since I last streamed, do you know what you're supposed to do in the game right now? Okay. So here's what happened. While the starting soon screen was up, I was actually watching the last bit of the last part. And so I was doing like a side quest, right? Like I was doing like a side thing, like I was opening up like a thing for like racing or something, but then I was like, I'm not gonna do that. So no, I don't know what to do next. So there's that. We love to see it. Listen, I just knew that I wanted to play the game. I didn't think too much about it. But there's that. So, no, but I actually wanted to show y'all a little something that I'm very excited for, in case you missed it, in case you don't have your notifications up on Discord, or in case you just, you're not aware of the things, oh god, okay, hold on. Why is it doing that? Oh, because I'm a clown. Hi, I'm a clown. Okay, so here's what's going on. Actually, this Sunday, first of all, can you actually believe that this Sunday is actually May already? Wild. This week, we're literally in the last week of April. Where did April go? April is on the run. She doesn't want anything to do with us. But I'm going to be a part of Lucille's, the wonderful Lucille XOXO. They're hosting a trans and non-binary edition of First Class Trouble. We're gonna be having a wonderfully chaotic time in benefit of the Transgender Legal Defense and Education Fund. So I'm thinking I could potentially stream and then raid Lucille if I feel up to it that day. If not, I'm gonna be a part of her event. I'm super excited. There's so many. As you can see, I'm like blocking the view, but I'm like, there's so many wonderful streamers joining us, of course. Lucille, there's me, there's Gregor, there's Frasley's, there's Epicene, there's Look Boogie. I'm super excited. Lucille is doing this basically like, she's doing it for like 5 different days. This is like day 2, y'all. Like she's doing, she's actually starting tomorrow this event with another batch of wonderful trans and non-binary folks, as you can see. But yeah, I'm a part of day 2, and so I am super, super excited. I actually got the game because of this event, because I was like, oh, you know, like I've been eyeing this game, you know, like I've been kind of like looking at it, and I was like, oh, you know, it looks kind of interesting, but I don't know, because like when it comes to multiplayer games, I'm always afraid of getting a game and then the game dies a week later and then no one wants to play with me anymore. Or like we play one time. Like that's literally what happened with Among Us, by the way. Like I didn't buy Among Us, I got it on I got it through Game Pass. So I just subscribed to Game Pass for that month. And I played it like literally one time. And then I literally had no other reason to play it. But I literally got this game for the event, and then I actually got to play the game yesterday with a couple friends. We did like a little private little moment. We played a few matches. It's so chaotic, but it's actually so much fun. Um, yeah, it's so iconic because like anyone can like basically kill anyone. Like you can choke someone and stuff like that. Like it's so funny. You can throw them into the pool. You can like throw stuff at them. Like I remember at some point I just randomly threw like a 6-pack of beer to someone, and they're like, I thought Ruby was gonna kill me. And it's just like chaotic, and it's really cute. Like it has like the 50s vibe. It's really, really cute. It's really, really cute. Like it's similar to Among Us, where there's like 2 imposters. It's like a game of 6 people. There's 2 imposters, and you have to kind of blend in with everyone. Like everyone looks like a human, right? But everyone has to kind of like blend in and do their thing, and like you have to like pretend to help them. And the thing is, like, you can help them with their tasks, right? Like you can help them like find the key cards and all that stuff to like evacuate this location or whatever. So you can like help them find stuff, but then you can sabotage like the oxygen thing so that like they run out of oxygen and die. Or you can like start off a fire, and which obviously will make them run out of oxygen as well. Or you can like pretend, like what I would do sometimes was like I would put out a fire in front of people, and people would be like, good job, Ruby, look at you go. And then like the second they turned around, I ignited the fire again and I just left. Oh my god. But yeah, it's so much fun. It's so chaotic. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for Sunday. And I definitely want to, like, if anyone has First Class Trouble, I know of a few friends who have it, and I would love to do some like streams of it or like some like offline stuff, cuz the game is genuinely so much fun and I would love to play it more often. So there's that. I just wanted to share that with y'all, what I've been kind of up to. Um, Wanting to play it is half the journey. I mean, truth. You're very correct, Fly. Hi, Jam. How are you? It's lovely to see you. Oh, shit. I didn't bring my water. Hold on. Let me grab my water and let me grab my tarot deck. I'm actually gonna bring my deck here. I'll do my card of the day. And, if anyone wants any tarot readings before we get started with the game, we could also do that really quick. And then wig. So yeah, let me grab my water really quickly. Let me grab my tarot deck, and let me get that really quickly. Ooh, just casually hit my bed on my way here. It's fine. It's totally fine. Also, another thing, Nintendo actually fixed or is fixing Mario Party. Like like I wanted to get Mario Party on the Switch, right? But they made it so that you could only play like it was weird. Like the multiplayer was weird, I think. Like they didn't allow you to play like the whatchamacallit, like the board game. They didn't allow you to play that online, so they added that. Like they're doing a free update or something, so like they're adding that, and I'm like, ooh. I'm like, ooh. That's actually pretty iconic. Like I would love that actually, but for 2.5 years, right? It took a global pandemic for them to be like, let me work on that. That looks like a good idea. I'm so tired of Nintendo. Are we tired of Nintendo as we keep playing their games? And like that's the thing. Like we're all like, "Oh, I'm tired of Nintendo. Nintendo is full of shit." But like we're always like hyping up their stuff. It's like there's a new Pokemon game, everyone's like, "Oh my god." Or like a Legend of Zelda or a Pokemon, Mario, whatever, and we're all like, "Oh my god." I totally get you though. Like 2.5 years is not it. I think they genuinely thought that like people wanted to play Mario Party like only local co-op. You know what I mean? Like I think they were still thinking like that old school thing of like like whatchamacallit? Oh my god. Yeah, like they I think they genuinely thought that people still only played local co-op. You literally haven't given them money in over a year, and before that it was 2 years. Okay, work. Love that. Nintendo can literally take a poop, slap a Pokemon sticker on it, people will be like, oh my god. Right. That's valid. I like Nintendo. Like, the thing about Nintendo is that, like, it's not like their games aren't good. You know what I mean? Like, we have to keep that into consideration of, like, I mean, yeah, the Switch has its flaws. Everything has its flaws, though. And, like, yeah, like, the thing about, like, the only thing that kind of bothers me about them is, like, them... I think they're getting better at sales. Like, I recently saw something about, like, they were doing, like, a sale on, like, Mario games or something like that. Yeah, I don't really approve of, like, the thing that they do of, like, re-releasing the same things without, like, you know, even, like, remastering or even, like, you know, like, they literally just, it's like you're emulating a game, right? But it's legal. It's just that Nintendo can be extremely lazy and make money. Okay, but here's the thing. Whose fault is that they're making money? It's not their fault that they're making money. Like, if gamers actually were true to their word, and they actually didn't buy things that, like, you know, then Nintendo would have to change. Because, like, Microsoft had to change a lot because they had a flop era, right? And then PlayStation had a PS3 era, which was their flop era, right? And we say flop era as if they still don't make, like, thousands of millions of dollars, right? But according to, like, their standards, like, the PS3 was their flop era, and I think... I don't know which era of Xbox was necessarily, like, a flop. I guess maybe in comparison to PS4, maybe they... But I wouldn't say it's, like, a flop era, though. Maybe the original Xbox. I don't know. But, you know what I mean? It's, like, Nintendo is going to be extremely successful, and they're not going to change stuff unless they see... Like, if the sales reflect something, then they're not gonna think that there's issues with it. You know what I mean? The Xbox One was considered a flop. Okay, work. They have a bigger market share of children and families who have more basic tastes. It's not even the basic taste, it's like, you know that most Nintendo games are going to be family friendly, so you can allow your kid to like be in front of like the Switch or whatever. And you know that, I mean, I guess not every game, but you know, like Nintendo branded games like, you know, Mario and Animal Crossing and Pokemon, like, you know, all of those games are like super family friendly. So you know that, you know, if you have a kid or whatever, like they're gonna be able to play anything. Though I'm an Xbox here, you're an Xbox gay, so you're like here for it. Yeah, for sure. Flight, call me out. Wow. Well. Spin was like, I'm a baby and I have basic tastes. How dare you? No, but you know what I mean? It's like, people, they only get away with stuff until they can't. Like, I think the reason Nintendo has patched the Mario Party Switch game is because I don't think they got away with it. I think the game kind of flopped in comparison to like other. Oh my god, I almost dropped my phone. Oh, guess what, Mimi? I dropped my phone. I don't think they got away with it with Mario Party. You know what I mean? I think with Mario Party, once people knew that the game wasn't multiplayer, I feel like a lot of people didn't get it. You know what I mean? Like, because it wasn't truthfully multiplayer. It's fine. She's fine. She's good. She's good. I do need a new phone, but you know, she's doing good. She's thriving. One of my only issues with this phone is like the storage space. Like, I'm always running out of storage. It's also like a 4-year-old phone. I think I got it in 2018. Yeah, I got it before, or was it 2017? I think we had this discussion before. But anyway, y'all, I had oh, okay, you know what? Let me do my tarot reading first. Let me draw a card for the day. Let me ask the cards, what advice do you have for me today? What do you want me to know? What is something that I should look out for? What's up with that? Give me like a 1-card, not a 1-card reading, but just a 1-card little gem, just so I know what's up and what I can kind of take away from the day, or what I should focus on today, you know? Let's do a couple more. I usually like to do, like, I do a lot of shuffling, and then like in my brain I'm just like, okay, now count to 5, and I count to 5 and I do it. Ooh, okay. I feel like I never get this card. Interesting. I don't think I've ever gotten this card for myself. Like, I think I've gotten it for other people. I've definitely gotten it for other people, but not for me. Interesting. Oh, this card is actually kind of TOS. Okay, hold on. We have the Devil card. Oh, is it not gonna focus? We have the Devil card. It's pretty iconic, but I have to cover the girl's titties. But it's like, you know, there's like the devil. Of course, because it's anime, he's hot. But like, there's, you know, 2 people kind of on leeches and stuff. But the Devil card reversed kind of has to do with like the Devil card often has to do with feeling kind of like stuck in a situation, or like it could also have to do with like unhealthy behaviors or inauthentic behaviors, or feeling stuck, like feeling like you're, you know, like you're stuck in a situation, or feeling like someone has like kind of like, you know, like someone is kind of like keeping you in their leash kind of thing, you know what I mean? Whatever is going on is not in your best interest, and in fact contrary to the desires of your heart and your soul's purpose. If reversed, ask yourself, what habits or behaviors am I allowing to control me? What benefit do I think I'm getting from these habits or behaviors? Ooh. Come on, self call out. Come on, self call out. Well, damn. This could be a lot of, this could be about a lot of things. The Devil's card is obviously like, of course, like, I feel like with me and like some mental health stuff, I feel like, yeah, like I don't always have the best, you know, like my sleeping schedule is a mess. Like I don't like have like habits of like exercising or like doing a lot of stuff that is like good for me, right? So I think it's probably a thing of like reflecting on the things that on your like day to day and being like, okay, how can I, you know, change my like habits or change my day to day in order to like be better, or in order for things to feel better, or what have you, right? And to be truthful to yourself and be truthful to what you want, rather than, you know, anything that may be conditioning your thoughts or all of that. So I think it's definitely really, really good advice. It's definitely very, very good advice. But yeah, I'm thinking we've already been live for like roughly 30 minutes, and this isn't going to be like a super long stream anyway. It's going to be like roughly like maybe like 3 hours kind of. So, you know, if y'all want like a tarot reading, definitely you can redeem one if you haven't gotten one today, which nobody got one today yet. So if anyone wants a tarot reading for whatever reason, whether it's like a small thing or a bigger thing or a general thing, like advice for the week or whatever, because it's still like Tuesday. So we still have a long week ahead of us. We still have a lot of stuff. May is right around the corner, so yeah. Does this mean you're gonna follow in Lil Nas X footsteps and go grind on Satan? Once I get vaccinated, honey, I'm going down that pole and I'm gonna give Satan a good old lap dance. You'd like to try? Okay, wonderful. Do you want like a general reading, Fly? Do you want to ask a particular question? What's up? What are you thinking? What? Meanwhile, I'm actually gonna talk about what I wanted to also talk about, which is so I looked up, like, not I looked up, but someone retweeted, I think it was Jude. I think Jude retweeted something that had to do with like a Windows update that fixed like certain performance issues that like people were experiencing, where like if you played a game in full screen, the game would like suffer from like frame drops, or like certain games just not performing the way that you would expect them to perform on your like computer and whatever. And I was like, interesting. So a lot happened, okay? So I updated my computer. And first thing I noticed, I ran like Fortnite and it worked way better. I was like, okay, cool. Like I used to like offline, like even when I was not streaming, I used to have to run it at like low. And now I can play it in medium. So that's cute. I'm probably gonna have to lower it to low when I'm streaming, but still, you know. And the only bad thing was like my Razer Ripsaw. I think it's because it's an old hardware. I don't think they're updated enough that I can use that capture card, because the audio was like fucked up. So what I had to do, thankfully I had but I had like my first capture card was actually an Elgato. I have the HD60S. which is actually like really good. I got it around the time I got my PS4. And I only got the Razer one because I wanted to like capture my PS2, which I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I'm probably gonna have to like, you know, use like RetroArch or something like that for my PS2 games, but regardless, yeah, so the good news is like shit should run better on my computer, and hopefully, you know, things are not going to be super laggy, and I'm probably going to be able to maintain this computer for a little bit longer. But the bad news is that my Razer Ripsaw 100% is out of commission for this one. Like I had to, thankfully the Elgato worked. So the Elgato is working well and the audio is good, all of it is good, so that was nice. I tested it yesterday and everything, so it was really nice, and I think there's a little bit less delay too, which is really nice. But yeah, unfortunately my Razer Ripsaw, she's on her way out. I may have to like, I don't know, once you know I get vaccinated and stuff, I feel like I may want to go to like, I'm actually very interested in like going to like game stores and stuff like that and like sell stuff and like buy like secondhand stuff like old games or PS3 games or whatever. Hopefully Fall Guys is gonna be smoother too. I haven't actually tested, well, the thing about Fall Guys is that it actually worked always very well off stream, but hopefully on stream it's gonna be a little bit better. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Okay, so Fly said, I'm a little bit worried about finishing a design commission for a publication and worried that they will think it's rotted. Aww. Alright, beautiful cards. What advice do you have for Fly? Should he not worry? Should he go with it? What do you think the reception is going to be like? How they're going to receive it? What do you think? Ooh. How do you think this is gonna go for him? Whenever you're like ready for me to stop shuffling, Fly, let me like fix my posture so you can actually see me shuffling. But whenever you want me to stop shuffling the cards, definitely like, you know, just say like stop or whatever. So let's go. Let's see what the cards have to say, how they can help you out. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on. Okay, stop. Okay, let me just do one more. Okay, gorgeous. Alright. I don't know if this is gonna be a multi-part one, so let's just go like slowly but surely, right? Unless this first little spread gives you enough information. We'll see how we feel, how we vibe, you know? So the first card that I have here is the Three of Wands, and the Three of Wands has to do with like a choice was made, and a choice being made, decisions being made, and how like I love doing this because then I can look down at my book and it doesn't feel as awkward, so we'll do that. It has to do with like making a decision and not being sure of the outcome. So as you can kind of see from the card, he's kind of like, you know, is looking out into the distance, and like there's like the ocean and like, you know, what's coming next, you know what I mean? This is like after a battle or, you know, after a situation, like there's just like what's up, what's next, you know, what's coming next, what's so this definitely has to do with like, you know, kind of like realizing that it's okay, like whenever you make that decision, whenever you submit that, and whenever you do that, it's kind of representing that, of like sending that out into the universe and being like, I don't know how this is gonna go, I don't know how they're gonna react, you know, it's that vulnerability after you make like an important decision, or just like a decision in general, right? So I can definitely see like, you know, I can see that, like the uncertainty of it all and all of that. I see the Seven of Coins. The Seven of Coins is unfortunately reversed. So it can have to do with like expectations not being met. It's actually really hard to tell what this card is from like because of the green screen. But this card is basically like a farmer, and he's like just sitting around like some bushes that have like little coins in them, and it has to do with like waiting for the right timing, or you know, literally like building something up or planting the seed for something and then letting it grow. And then because it's reversed, it's giving me that vibe of like sometimes either like collecting it too early and it's like, oh, it's not good yet, it wasn't the right time yet. So this could be that, you know, your expectations may not be met, or that their expectations aren't getting met with your submission. And you did find yourself having to ask for an extension. Ooh! Oh, there you go. There you go. Oh my god. It could be related to that. It could be related to that. Because this is all about, like, this card is all about timing. And if it's reversed, it tells me, like, the timing it was not right. So it could definitely be, like, past, for sure, now that you said that. I also see the 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands has to do with standing up for yourself. And it's, like, a situation in which, like, as you can see, like, all the wands are coming for the girly, and the girly is like, not on my watch. This card is very much like, you know, in a situation where there's like kind of like confrontation or like people coming for you or whatever. It's like you being like, you kind of standing up for yourself and for what you believe in and for the things that you want to do and all of that stuff. So I don't know if this situation has been like a kind of an uphill kind of journey for you, where they kind of give you a little bit of pushback on your ideas or whatever, and you're like, no, this is exactly what I want to do. This is what my idea is representing, and this is why I'm doing it this way. And I wonder if it has to do with that, of like maybe a little bit pushback, or like you feeling like there would be pushback, but you are standing up for your beliefs, or you are like sticking to your plan or sticking to what you want to do and what you represent and what you want to bring forward, if that makes sense. I don't know if this is like pushback that you've noticed, or pushback that you felt, or pushback that has actually happened, or that you're anticipating could happen moving forward. That's kind of a little bit of like what I get. Doubting yourself and the choices that you're making. You're kind of like putting yourself in a position kind of like, oh, is this good? Is this gonna resonate with them and whatever? So I definitely think the right choice is to like believe in your choices, believe in your ideas, and believe in what you believe in, and believe in what you stand for, and go with that, because I think that's definitely like the way to go about this. I'm thinking of getting 3 more cards into here to get an idea of like, you know, what kind of like more information or whatever we could kind of get. I see the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands reversed. So the Queen of Wands has to do, oh my god, my nose is like itchy and I'm like on the verge of sneezing. Oh my god. So this is the Queen of Wands. Everything's gonna be a little blurry. I'm too lazy to like fix that, whatever. Oh my god. But yeah, this is the Queen of Wands, and it has to do with like knowing your personal power and being very determined and all of that stuff. But because it's reversed, it's giving me it's confirming kind of like you're kind of denying your own potential. You're like, oh, I'm gonna, you know, like in a way you're empowering yourself by doing like, okay, let me submit this thing, this could be a really cool thing, whatever. But in the same hand, you're also telling yourself like, oh, I don't know if this is gonna be good enough, or I don't know if this is, you know, like you're denying yourself of your potential. You're denying yourself of how good you are and how amazing you are, and how much this, you know what I mean, like how, like in the same hand of like, okay, yeah, let me do this, whatever, let me let me apply for this thing. Let me go ahead and like do this. In the same hand, you're like, but am I good enough? Or like, you know, oh my God, I'm so sorry. My nose is like running. I don't know why. Anyway, let me just, I've been touching my nose a lot. Let me put some, oh my God, what do you call it? Disinfectant. Let me disinfect my hands. Not that. If the person who's reading your cards is sneezing, it means there's seasonal allergies in your future. Spin. Not that. I can't with you. I can't with you. Yeah, Fly, honestly, all of the cards are giving me the same message. Like, this is the sun reversed. And the sun reversed is telling me that, literally one of the questions here is like, if it's reversed, ask yourself, am I looking for problems where there are none? I think the cards are dropping hints that... I think the cards are dropping hints that you're overthinking too much, and that you're fine, and that you're amazing, and that... yeah, literally, like, you got the 10 of coins as well. And the 10 of coins has to do with, like, manifesting what you want into your life. And, like, it's, like, working towards something that you want and working towards an objective. This is, like, you know, you can kind of see from the card, it's, like, kind of, like, at the end of the tunnel. Like, there's, you know, the house and the girly and, like, you know, the perfect little sunset and whatever. And it's, like, this is definitely, like, something that I feel like you've worked at for a while. And this is something that has been, like, kind of a goal of yours. And I think you're just, like, overthinking it, to be honest. I think you again, you have to believe in your ideas. It's easier said than done, but whenever you're overthinking, just kind of remember that, like, yeah, I'm overthinking it. Like, there's a reason why I'm doing this, and I'm definitely capable of doing this, and I'm definitely, whatchamacallit? I'm definitely right for this. I'm definitely good enough for this. Like, it's about, like, reminding yourself that, like, the problems that you're seeing, there's a very high likelihood that it's like in your head, and you're making up those problems. You're kind of like not self-sabotaging, but you're like overthinking it, right? So just know that, you know, like, be aware of that, right? Because, like, nothing can stop us from, like, overthinking and whatever, but, like, as you're overthinking and as you're having a hard time, like, try to remember, for example, the reading, and be like, okay, yeah, Ruby did tell me that it's just me, I'm just overthinking, I'm just, you know, doing the most, and, you know, take a step back and be like, no, why am I doing this? What is it that, you know, like, reminding yourself, like, why did I do this? Why did I think I was right for this? And then going from there, because, like, when we apply for stuff, like, sometimes we instinctively we're like, yeah, I know I'm good for this, but then you start to think, like, maybe other people are better than me, and oh, maybe this idea isn't as good as I thought, or whatever. So it's like, you know, it's not saying that, like, don't overthink, but it's like, when you're overthinking and when you're, like, having a hard time, remember that there's a very high likelihood that you're just overthinking, and that it's not the way that you're, like, thinking it's gonna be. But yeah, if anyone happens to have any other tarot readings that you want me to do, you can totally redeem that in the channel rewards. It's super easy to do so, and it's free. I don't charge for these readings at all. So I only really do these for, like, basically the community. It's like 1,000 rubies to do it, so it's like, if you have been here for a while and you happen to be interested in, like, asking for anything, you can totally do it. Oh, by the way, if y'all are patrons on the tier 2 on Patreon, definitely check out Patreon, and check out the latest post that I did, because I'm trying to schedule the Patreon only stream for April, which obviously might be like the weekend of May, like the first weekend of May. So definitely, I think I might actually have to like update it myself. Yeah, just get it done and submit it, honestly. It's not worth you like overthinking it. I also I also need to film that Avatar review. I definitely want it out by the end of I definitely want it out by the end of the month. Yeah, let me actually oh, can I not check off one of the dates? Oh, I already checked in. Yeah, like the last one I wouldn't really want to do because it ends at the time where Lucille's stream is supposed to start, and I want to give myself a little bit of time to like eat something and then join Lucille. So, you know, like, don't vote for the last one, y'all. Don't vote for that last time frame. But yeah, we're doing that sometime this weekend. So definitely, I think Fly and Spin are the only patrons of that tier on Patreon for now. So if you haven't voted for that, for like what time is best for you, definitely do it so that I know when the best time is for that. One of the dates was like last week, but I was like, I think I made the post too last minute, so I was like, oh, I don't think they're gonna like check it or they're gonna like see it or whatever. So it's totally fine. Don't even worry about it. But yeah, for people who don't know, I started like last month. I started doing like Patreon, like one Patreon exclusive month, like one Patreon exclusive stream per month. And then I do a monthly like video on Patreon and Ko-Fi for anyone who supported me on those platforms where, yeah, I basically just put out like a little thing. Like, for example, last month I uploaded the a K-drama, not K-pop, a K-drama review for Crash Landing on You. And as far as Ko-Fi as well, like any amount that you support me with, you're gonna get access to the next video. I think I just vote for the same time as Fly to not cause drama. You can vote for all the times, and then like whoever votes next, they can just vote for whatever time works for them, and then I'll see the times that y'all have in common, you know. But I am considering moving from like permanently from Patreon to Ko-Fi. Drama. Hi Ruin, how are you? I'm thinking of moving permanently to Ko-Fi because it's not difficult, but like it's kind of like, it's weird having like the two things to kind of juggle. I think maybe it would be best for me to just have everything on Ko-Fi and like, you know. Ruin said, you rang, right? By the way, I'm doing some tarot things, Rowan, so if you want a tarot reading, if you happen to want one, before I get into the game, I'll think I'm gonna get into the game in like 5 minutes, after it's been like, you know, at like exactly 7, I'll do that, and then I'll play like the game for a couple hours. But yeah, I'm thinking of moving permanently to Ko-Fi. And just doing that and kind of like I think it's just excessive doing both Ko-Fi and Patreon. Also because like Ko-Fi doesn't take any fees. Like with Patreon, it's like they take like €1 from like every time I do like so what they do is like they have a little dashboard, and like every month like they accumulate the money that you make. But once you withdraw it for yourself, they take €1 out of whatever money. So sometimes I'm like, okay, let me wait another month so like the €1 is less of a smack. You know what I mean? First time we met, you did a tarot reading of me. Oh, work! Did I really? That's amazing. The way I don't remember that at all. That's so wild. Was my reading accurate? Was it, you know, was it helpful? I hope it was. Oh, that's wild. I didn't know that. Ruin basically said he never changed since then. Well. You were super spot on in Corona. Wait. What? Oh my god. Okay, I'm scared. What did I do? What did I say? You don't have to divulge it if you don't want. But that's kind of scary. Damn. Yeah, we're gonna play a little bit of Majora's Mask in a little bit. I kind of missed it, I'm not gonna lie. I asked if I should continue doing this ensemble after the season, and you were like, it brings you joy and it also doesn't, so you shouldn't. Aww. The way I don't remember that at all. Sounds like something I would do though. Sounds like something that would come out of a reading. Like, you know, you're having fun with it, but also there's a lot of drama that you don't want to deal with, or you long term you probably don't want to deal with that. Aww. Smallsy was telling you about his, and then I remembered. Aww. Yeah, I did a... Wait, did I do a reading for Smallsy recently, or was that like... I did do one for Smallsy recently, yeah. I sure did. That was a thing. Like, I always, like, when I do the readings, like, sometimes I recall stuff if people kind of tell me a little bit. But, like, I just kind of read, I just kind of get that information at that moment, like, my interpretation from what I see in the cards, and then I just kind of dump it out, and I just don't think about it ever again. That's kind of my MO with these. Like, I don't keep that information in my brain. I don't ever keep that much information in my brain anyway. My brain is like my phone. There's not much storage, so I'm always deleting shit. That's at least what I would like to say. So you know what? That's how I'm gonna interpret that one. But yeah, okay. It's already 7, so if anyone wants any more tarot readings, you can always redeem them, and I will do it before I finish the stream. So we're gonna do some Majora's Mask. And yeah, it's been a while since I played it, so I have zero recollection. Not zero recollection. Okay, that's a lie. But well, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do next, so we love that. We love that. Forget algebra. I need to remember all the NCT members, right? Or I need to keep a lot of flashback memories about myself that are embarrassing or cringeworthy or bad or not great, just so I remind myself of it every once in a while to keep myself young, you know? I need to keep a few flashbacks in there, you know, just so sometimes I go to bed a little bit later. Oh no. Well, it's fine. It's fine. For flavor, you know? Yeah, exactly. For flavor. So flavorful. Which category do I want to do? Do I want to do Majora's Mask? Would that be a flop category? Look at my hair sticking out in the back. Because I don't think anyone uses that. Like, that's the thing about some older games, is like... Actually, some people are using it. Some people are using it. We can do it. But there's a lot of speed running, I've noticed. Like, with a lot of like retro categories, I noticed that there's like a lot of... There's a lot of drama. I think I'm just gonna go with retro. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with retro, y'all. Alright, let's kind of turn that off, the music. Please turn off the music, music. I wanna take you away, let's escape into the music. I wanted to do something, and I forget. Oh. Wait. Oh, there you go. Okay, cute. We love the music, right? The flavor of me projectile nose bleeding at my elementary school play. Well, that definitely is something that that is definitely something that you remembered recently. You know what? Teehee. Thank you all for voting for the times, for the Patreon stream. The thing is, like, I think I actually don't know how Ko-Fi works as far as like, I don't know if the subscription is like the same, like if you can have like different tiers or whatever. So I'm gonna have to look into that actually. But yeah. Your body was rejecting the racism of you playing a Japanese character. I'm screaming. Yeah, I need to turn up this game audio, girlies. Maybe a little bit more. That seems good enough, right? Hold on. Oh, ooh, okay. I hate when games do this. Like, the menu is, like, super quiet. Hold on. This may be good. Nope, still very loud. Okay. You know what? Maybe the volume was right the first time. Is that good? I think that's good. Is this where I was last time? I don't even remember. I don't even remember, like, when I finished the stream. That last stream, I don't even remember how I finished it. That's so funny. Leave us alone. No. Waste my time. No. Stop yelling at me, right? So rude. Oh, one of these thumbnails is so homophobic. Jesus. Majora's Mask. Wait, was my last Majora's Mask stream in March? It really was, huh? Damn,
over.
girl. I really did that. I really did that. Okay, I remember this. I'm just watching I'm just watching the last little bit of that. Okay, yeah, this is where I saved. I think. Oh, I got a little powder keg. So I can like blow stuff up, I think. Yeah, and then I finished it here because I was maybe tired or something. Interesting. It's past you just yelling, it's over. Not that. Not that. Listen, it's fine. Yeah, I did get this, the powder keg. I'm thinking this is how I unlock a new area. I'm assuming. Because I think I'm done here. In this like Goron area thingy. I don't think there's anything else for me to do here. Oh. Not the game lagging. Not that. Not that. Oh my god. What's going on? Oh god. Maybe it was the update. Maybe it was the update, girlies. Maybe I'm in trouble. Oh god. Ooh. This is what happens when you zoom too much. Oh wait, I could teleport this whole time. What am I doing? Yeah, the audio is a bit crunchy too. Oh god. This is what I get. This is what I get, y'all. Okay, it's the Song of Soaring. Down, left, up, down, left, up. Okay, cute. Da 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 da. Oh, why is the audio kind of crunchy? I hate it here. Okay, we don't want to go to the clock town. Actually, I mean, yeah, that's probably my best bet. Yeah, I'll just go to the clock town, and then I'll go from there. Melodies are so haunting. Yeah, the game is very, like, creepy, isn't it? The game definitely has, like, a lot of, like, creepy undertones and, like, a lot of, like, shenanigans, for sure. Yeah, I don't know why the game is, like, struggling today. I don't know what's up with that. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm gonna have to look into it for next time. What? Oh my god. Do you know whether or not the carnival has been cancelled? I'm sorry to stop you, but since I must stay at my post, I'm unable to get any news. Girl, I don't give a shit. Not that. Not this girly interrupting me. Girly, I'm busy saving the world, doing my thing. Well, what's up with that? What's up, what's up, what's up? I smell salt in the air, so the ocean must be near, but with this tall fence in the way, we can't go any further. If only you had a horse to ride, we could... Whoops, sorry. Ooh, a horse! I know there's like a farm around here. Oh my god, why is it so crunchy? Hold on. I can't do this. Hold on. Not that. Okay. I need to try to fix this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't do this. It's getting on my nerves. And I don't know why. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this to me? Oh, maybe let me do that. Oh. Oh. Oh, no. Not that. Give me a second. Just casually messing around with my settings. It's okay. Everything's fine. Oh, why is the audio crunchy? Don't do this to me. Oh, no. I hate it here. Maybe I have to like... Oh, let me try this. This seems a little better. That sounds a little better. Okay, I think I may have done it. May have fixed that. Hopefully. We'll see. Oh, not the black bars on the sides. Oh, not that. I hate it here. Hold on. Why is the game trolling me today? This is what I get. Can I do that? Okay, work. Okay, that should be good. No. I hate it here. It crashed. You kidding me right now? Hold on. Oh my god. It's the drama for me. Okay. What about... I hate it here. Oh, not that. I hate it here. Okay, it seems like it's running better now. So we love that. Okay, cute. We love that. Did y'all hear the difference? Oh, that was like the intro spin. I had to reboot the game. Why is the game... Oh my god, I think it might be OBS. What the hell? What the fuck? Not this. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Let me try this. Oh no. God damn it. I knew there was something. If it's OBS means that the capture card might be fine. No, because I tried the Elgato capture card. I'm doing window capture with this. Side note. I'm not doing capture card for this. Oh no, that ain't it. Oh, I hate it here. Can I do it like this? Can I do game capture? Oh, why is it being ugly? Oh no. Oh, I hate it here. Wait, let's try this instead. Is it even gonna work? Hold on. Is this gonna work? Oh no. Oh no, why is it doing that? Oh my god, I feel I'm getting overwhelmed. I'm getting annoyed. Oh. Hello? I know it's working! I didn't do anything. I just complained. Well, okay, great. Love that. I literally didn't do anything, y'all. I literally did nothing. I literally just complained. The game was like, that's enough. Literally. Y'all, I have no idea. I have no idea. Technology. We twisted his mind enough. Honestly, I was like suffering. You know what the sad thing is? Like, I don't know how to fix it if this happens again. That's the annoying part, is that I have no idea how to fix it. Because I didn't fix it. I mean, I guess I did? Maybe? I don't know. I switched to game capture. Hopefully that will do. Hopefully that will be better. But, oh my god. I was ready to quit. I was ready to stop streaming. I'm not even shitting you at this point. Oh, this girly again. Okay, great. I was ready to stop streaming. I got so overwhelmed and like so annoyed. I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Maybe it just needs time to load some parts of the game or something? Like, I don't know. Kind of annoying if you ask me. Is this where the little farm is? Milk Road ahead. Yeah, there's a ranch here. What the fuck was that? Oh, work. Can I... I don't think I've done this. Oh, no. I mean, I think she's still going through it a little bit, but it's not as bad, I guess. Yeah, she's kind of going through it a little bit. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, okay. Okay. Hello, Mario. What? Did you come running here from town? Well, it's been only that type of folk coming around here lately. Sorry, but this is no place for you to take shelter. You say the moon's gonna fall soon? That's silly talk. The suspicious Gorman brothers were added to your notebook. Oh, y'all, I'm so sorry. Ah, why is this so frustrating? Oh my. This is fine. Everything is fine. I hate it here. I absolutely hate it here. What a fun time we had in Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Wow. What a great time. I hate it here. Well, I don't know why it's doing it. Okay, I'm gonna play it while I'm not streaming, like while it's not on screen, and y'all will hear the difference. Like, why is it doing it? That's so weird. Like, why? It doesn't make any sense. It's mirroring the audio in OBS, but I'm not sure why. It's just lagging. The game itself is just lagging whenever it's the game itself is lagging whenever I have it focused on OBS. Like whenever it's capturing the game itself is like struggling. Let's try again. I deleted one of the sources. So we'll see about this. Just play with the big sunglasses so we can watch through the reflection. I'm screaming. You're a pretty princess. You're a pretty princess. Hi, Ash. How are you, hun? Is this gonna work? Please, God. I'm scared. We're not gonna celebrate. I hear some ghosts or something appeared at Romani Ranch yesterday, and now all of their cows are gone. That's one real dangerous ranch. Seems like we're the only ones who have any milk left. If you like, I'll sell you some. Okay. I don't have enough rupees. Not this. Okay. Yeah. Ash, I don't know what's going on. It seems to be fine right now, but I don't want to jinx it. I'm scared, so let's not talk about it. It's kind of like whenever I switch, yeah, it's starting to lag again. Yep. She's starting to get crunchy again. Yep. Yeah, it's like a capture thing. Like, I don't understand. Like, the game itself is not running, like, terribly. But for some reason, like, when I'm focusing on it, there's, like, a lot of, like, drama. And I don't get it. Gotta run to PT, you're doing amazing. Thank you, Spin. It's just so frustrating. Like, anytime there's technical difficulties, you can literally ask any streamer. It doesn't feel great. You just feel like Boo Boo the Fool. And this is literally not something that I could have tested offline either. You opened the way, okay. Mute the game and play lo-fi. I want to hear the audio of the game though. What is this? I haven't been here. Romani Ranch. Oh my god. Okay, now it's doing even worse than it was before. Holy shit. Okay. I'm gonna try to tinker around with the settings and see if there's like anything that I could do that could make it work. Okay, now y'all just... Okay, maybe? Nope. Because even the game itself is like lagging a little bit. Why? Would... I don't think... The only thing I could try is making it full screen, and maybe that would make... I'm assuming it's my capture card doing a thing where it's prioritizing OBS over the game. So whenever... I don't know. I'm just gonna try that. You know what? Who gives a shit? Y'all know I'm doing this. Whatever. I'm just gonna try doing full screen. And hoping that... Oh! Crashed. Okay, love that for me. That's not frustrating at all. Oh, God. So for people who don't know, I guess I never really talk about it, but um, for games that I can't really like, for games that are not available on like the Nintendo e-store or anything, like games that I can't purchase, and they're like retro games, I just use RetroArch. But it's just fully crashing in full screen now, and I have no idea why it's doing that. And I'm just frustrated at this point because I don't get it. I don't understand why it's doing this. And I hate when a stream turns into like troubleshooting. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm just frustrated. I'm just frustrated. You know what? I don't know if this is something I can try to test out later or something, but I'm thinking, you know what? We got the devil card late earlier, and it's, not about letting yourself get stuck in the shackles of something that's holding you down. So we're not going to let this game hold me down. In fact, we're going to close this and we're going to do something else, girlies. You know what? We're just going to do something else. I still have some time of stream left, so let's just literally do anything else. I'm just gonna go on Twitch. I'm gonna go on this little poll. We're gonna start a poll. And Tomb Raider might not be an option either because it's through RetroArch too, so we'll love that. So we're gonna just do a new poll, and I'm just gonna put up some options there of games that I could play instead. I don't have like a lot of time for another game, but we can literally play anything. So I'm just gonna put up like console stuff. Watch, please, no. Elgato can't do me wrong today. Okay, so I just put up a bunch of like console stuff or like PC stuff. I'm gonna run a 2-minute poll. So please vote in the chat. The poll is up right now. I'm gonna step away for like the 2 minutes that the poll is up for. I'm just gonna refill my water. I'm just gonna breathe, walk around a little bit, probably grab a little snack or something if I feel like it. And I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna run an ad while I'm gone as well. So while I'm gone, you can vote in the poll and all of that fun stuff. And I will see you then, y'all. I'm back. Can we talk about the irony of a Legend of Zelda song playing right now? Okay, I'm gonna change. I'm gonna change my title to Technical Difficulties Be Damned. I'm gonna switch the category to Final Fantasy VII Remake because that was the winner of the poll. Thank you everyone for voting. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for being patient with me. I just kind of stepped away for a little bit, eat some chips, just breathe, fill up my water. Very important tasks all around. But yeah, I'm gonna have to do some testing off stream to like make sure that I fix whatever was going on with that, if there's a way to fix that or whatever. But for now, we're not gonna think about that. We are indeed gonna play some Final Fantasy VII Remake. We're not gonna think about the drama and the tribulation and the ups and downs of Legend of Zelda. In fact, we're gonna be streaming FF7 Remake, which is gonna be lovely. At least the audio seems to be working. The audio is working, but the video is doing a weird thing. Is this the day of technical difficulties or what? Like, I literally tested this yesterday. Hello? Like, I literally played Final Fantasy VII Remake for like 10 minutes yesterday to test it out. What is going on here? It's a moment, huh? I don't understand what's happening. So we hate to see it. Elgato is like, I'm clearly showing you the game in a different resolution. However, I just, I don't see it. Elgato is just like, I just don't think any devices are connected right now. And I'm like, hello? What do you mean? What do you mean no devices are connected? You're literally listening to it right now. Like, what's up with that? Okay, it's delayed over here, so that's not great. At least there's audio. Hold on, maybe it will work now. Why? What's up with today? What's up with today? Is something on retrograde? What's going on? Okay, good news, we can hear the game now. Oh, not that. I think we did it. Oh no, now the audio is delayed for me. Oh no. Oh. Hold on a second. Why is there two Elgato sources? Will I ever know peace? I'm gonna have to do like a custom like resolution. Okay, it's not delayed anymore. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. I can't. This will work. This will have to do at this point. This is gonna do. This is gonna have to do. You know, it's fine. My god. We're in the wall market for some reason. Oh yeah, we were doing like the side quest of the music thing. We were dropping out all the jams and people were twerking their booties. Yup. This is what we were up to last time. Love to see it. Love that for me. Great. Oh, not that. I think what I want to do this time is, I don't know if I want to do like side quests, to be honest. Like, I think I just want to like go straight for like the goal. I think I want to make some progress. We need to go to Corneo's mansion. Wait, how do I... Oh, that's the one. We need to go to Corneo's mansion to do some intel gathering. So let's do that, honestly. To be honest with you, I'm just like not at a point where I want to like... I'm not in the mood for like any bullshit right now. So let's just like go where we need to go, do what we gotta do. And we'll go from there. Let me know if the game is too quiet or too loud or whatever, and I'll fix it. We definitely don't want the game to be overshadowing me.
I saw it with my own eyes. A public security team waltzed right into Corneo's mansion.
So there's that. I'm sorry, I'm like in a weird mood, y'all. It's just like all of these technical difficulties and all that. So I hope we can kind of get through it together and not think about them too much. But it's difficult to like not let them get to you when you're like trying to get a stream. You plan around like, oh, I'm gonna do this thing. And then you try it out and then it's not working, and then you try a couple solutions and it doesn't work at all, and you just, yeah, it's just get overwhelmed and everything is get like super frustrating and stuff. So I thank you so much for your patience, everyone, and I really appreciate y'all. All right, let's get into this little mansion. See what they're doing, what they're up to. The way there's no security this time, like we're just bursting right in. Seems a little suspicious if you ask me. Seems pretty suspicious. How many doors are there? Jesus Christ.
No one's home.
Like, damn, how many doors do I need to go through, girly? Yeah, there's like no one here. Like trying to see the little corners and everything. Oh, we could like squeeze through that. Oh, I guess that's the only thing we can do. Like, we can't go upstairs. Oh, that's very convenient. All the doors are like... Oh, no, we can go upstairs. I want to squeeze through that, though. I don't know what that is over here. Cloud is like, I'm going to use my twink powers to get through this tiny little crevice. A fury ring. Ooh, what does it do? What does it do? Little fury ring. A ring for warriors who wish to tap into their more feral side. Enter battle with berserk status effect. Ooh, not that. Not that. I hate the berserk status effect in video games. I hate it. I just don't like. I get it. Like, it makes your character stronger, but also like I wanna be able to control what's up. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want my character to just like continuously attack. And yeah, usually for Final Fantasy, Berserk is a mode where like your character, anytime it's your turn, your character automatically just does the random attack, like the regular attack. This like I'm speaking from the perspective of like a turn-based Final Fantasy. I don't know how it works for like Remake, for example. Like, I don't know if that means like they won't use any abilities or any spells, and they will just like attack. But usually the good about it is that the attack is like usually stronger. So sometimes that's a thing that people equip, or that's a status effect that they inflict upon like someone who's really strong, so that they can make them like stronger. You know what I mean? So you can like blow through like enemies and stuff like that, or even like a boss fight. You can have someone who's just like doing damage, like physical damage, without thinking about that drama. Oh, hi Wig.
Long time no see. What brings you back here?
Oh, you
Well,
know.
we need to find a way to get topside as quickly as possible. And we figured Corneo ought to know one.
Is that so?
Well, we just told you, girly.
In that case, I can help.
Ooh.
You serious? Then tell us.
Follow me.
Guess we don't really have a choice.
Let's just hear him out.
It's not like we have a list of people to choose from that can help us.
So, what's the deal with the hole?
Unfinished business. If you three give me a hand with it, I'll give you what you need to get topside.
You want us to go back into the sewers with you? What's down there?
Corneo's hidey hole. That's where I'm headed.
You're not gonna try to screw us over, are you?
If that's what you think, walk away. I'll find somebody else to work with.
Real.
And you'll have to find another way to get topside.
All right, we're in.
Say what?
He betrays us, he dies.
Ooh.
Fine by me.
He means it.
I'll
How
tell
do
you
you
more
know,
after we've
girlie?
climbed down. When you're good to go, let me know.
When did you become a lie detector, girly? I mean, I guess I really did need to go downstairs, actually. Because I think in the sewers, that's where the last Corneo stash is. So I think this is actually going to help me in a side quest, too. So I'm good to go, girly.
You guys ready?
I'm good. Let's go.
Okay. Follow me.
Seriously, what's the deal with the hole?
It's a trap for the Don's enemies.
What?
No one's ever gotten out alive.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
Barrett wasn't
Until recently, that
a
is.
part of that. I forgot. I was like, why is Barrett asking about this hole? And I just remembered that he wasn't here at all when we fell, like when he did the trap door thingy. And we fell. That was me. That was not me. That was Cloud, Tifa, and Aerith. So he didn't know. I was here like, why does he keep talking about it? And like, yeah. Makes sense. Miss Thing was not here. She did not know. And we did not exactly tell. We're not exactly like sitting around a campfire being like, oh my god, girl, this is what happened last week. Can you believe? Oh my god, yeah. Corneo smelled like Cheetos, but like expired Cheetos. Yeah, can you believe? Love that.
You are gonna hold up your end of the bargain, right?
Long as you hold up yours. Yeah.
I don't trust you and I don't like you. So if you so much as breathe in a suspicious way, I'll turn that face of yours into a honeycomb.
I'd save your bullets for the monsters if I were you. Some are a lot tougher than you'd think. Hate to say it, but I can barely take them on my own. You, on the other hand, shouldn't have any trouble. Am I right?
Maybe so. You know what? Maybe so.
Let's get this over with.
We've been here before. We can do it. We got this. I look around every corner. The true JRPG way, you know? You gotta do it. You're like, oh, I need to go that way. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. It's actually kind of cute that we get to go back here, but I was under the impression that if we kept doing like story missions, we wouldn't be able to do side quests. So I wonder if this is like, I don't know.
Head for the trunk line. It marks the border with Sector 7. You three lead the way. I'll follow a short distance behind.
Alright. Tifa, oh my god, Cloud, you're scary when you almost kill people. Also, Tifa, Cloud will kill you if you betray us. Well. I mean, Cloud said he was gonna kill, so I think at that point she was just like, you know, I think at that point Tifa was just like, oh, he's not lying, girly. I don't think it was her supporting it necessarily as much as it was her being like, he's not fucking around. You do not want to piss him off, girly. That's how I took it, at least. And I think there was also the implication earlier in the game, like, that the person he was gonna kill was innocent? Or, like, was someone that was not worth killing, I guess? But I don't know, because I'm pretty sure it was like a random like soldier or something like that, so I don't know. I don't know.
Y'all ain't nothing!
Oh.
Easy now.
Hi. Hi, Bradley. Why is it so dark in here? Oh my god. Oh, it was Johnny. Yeah, I mean, Johnny is not like a bad person. Questionable, maybe. But you know, it's not worth killing. Oh my god. Oh, not Cloud being a frog. I hate it here. Oh no, can someone heal that? Toad, yes.
For you!
Coralie. I heal myself.
Come on, hit!
Second wind. No escape.
Bye.
That's a win.
Teehee. We did that. Vera did just level up, so is there anything I can do? Maybe so, maybe so. Okay, yeah, 8. I can do more. Oh wait, what if I... New materia slot? That's kind of iconic. Ooh. Ooh, actually let me save then to get 14 little points. Alright. The weapons are getting stronger. We're getting ooh, 2 new materia slots. Oh wait. Maybe just 1 new materia slot because it's gonna connect those 2. Yeah, okay, I'll get 1 more. Okay, that's not too bad. It's not ideal. I hate when they do that. They're like, oh, instead of giving you 1 more, we're just gonna connect them, if you don't mind. I really dislike when they do that, because it's like, no, give me a new one. Like, ooh. Oh, wow. Am I gonna get 2 new ones here? Oh, that's iconic. Oh, goodness. Because, like, they give you so much materia, and then you don't have enough slots for all of it, so you're just like, what am I supposed to do with this? At least that's how I feel. Like, a lot of the times when I'm like, oh, wow. Wait. I had 6 materia slots this whole time in this weapon? That's very weird. Did I not notice that? I must have like not noticed it last stream. Damn, I have like 2 whole materia slots that I'm not using. What am I doing? Oh my god, that makes a whole other difference now. Lightning, fire, ice, revival, HP up, subversion, MP up, healing materia. What else could he really get? Like, I feel like Barret has everything already. Poison, I don't know how much like that would be worth it. I think barrier could be cute. I think I could have like someone else do barrier, which would be pretty iconic. Hello LA, how are you? I think I'm gonna do barrier because Aerith is not on the team right now, so ooh. Everyone hydrate. Time, poison. I don't know about poison. I don't know about that. I don't know how I feel about that. Magnify allows you to expand the range of spells with the linked materia. Magnify is pretty iconic. Magnifying can be pretty good, like if you do healing or something like that. I'm doing well, thank you for asking. We had some technical difficulties. We had a little bit of technical difficulties, but increases the amount of AP earned for linked materia. But we're doing better now. The game is definitely working now. We are finally playing a game that is definitely working, and we're having a good time, you know? We're having a good time. Auto cure, item master is pretty iconic actually. Increases ATB when staggering an enemy. Yeah, like I haven't been able to use so many of these. Automatically uses provoke to temporarily draw the enemy's attentions when teammates are severely injured. Ineffective against powerful enemies. Will not activate if the player is controlling the character. Got it. ATB, staggered material. I think item master can be good. As long as I remember. Ooh, actually, first strike can also be pretty good. I'll do first strike. Sorry, I got very involved in that customization. But yeah, I'm doing well. I'm playing a little bit of Final Fantasy Remake, Final Fantasy VII Remake. We're just, you know, in the sewers, getting through all of the poop smells, you know, and all the monsters to get to where we need to go. But yeah, what are y'all up to? What are y'all up to on this fine Tuesday? Very chaotic Tuesday for me, but you know, a fine Tuesday as a whole, I guess. As a little general moment, I've been watching The Circle, y'all, on Netflix. It's really fun. Like, I don't understand. Like, I saw someone, not someone, but I think, I don't remember where I saw it, but I remember seeing people being like, oh, The Circle isn't that great, or like it's trash or whatever. But I've genuinely been having so much fun with it. Like, as someone who basically lives on social media, it's really interesting seeing, like, obviously it's a game show, right? Like, people are there to win money, and they're there to kind of, like, you know, play a game. Some people play a character, some people, like, you know, they try to manipulate and whatever. But I think it's such an interesting, like, social game, right? I think the game is a bit loud. Hold on. I think there's something about, like, the social game of it all that I find... Oh. That's not changing the volume at all? Okay, love that for me. I'll just lower it on y'all's end. That's fine. The game was positively screaming at me. Hi Ryan, how are you? It's lovely to see you. Oh, not this.
All set. Bring it.
Oh my god. Wait, let me wake up Cloud. Wake up, Cloud. Ooh. Okay, Cloud, do assess. You like The Circle? You haven't started Season 2 yet. Season 2 is... I'm like a couple episodes in. Season 2 is wild. Like, Season 1, it felt like... People were strategic and people were doing that. But Season 2, it's like Episode 1, there's already people being like, oh, I hate that bitch. Or like, oh, she's a bitch. Like, already, like, round 1, like, Episode 1, Diva. Like, Season 1 felt more like everyone was, like, trying to be cute and, like, they were, like, trying to be playful and trying to be, like, flirty and nice and whatever. Like, Season 2, it's already, like, Episode 2, it's, like, after they made that first elimination, it's, like, drama. And I was, like, I was not expecting that. Not that.
Yes, it's my turn. What the hell? Yeah.
You got through the semi-final interviews to be in The Circle? No way. That would have been so iconic. Oh my god, you would have been so much fun on there. Would you play, I guess, if you intend on applying for a future season and you don't want to reveal, that's totally fine. But if you were to do it, would you do it as like yourself or would you do it as a character? You would catfish? Work! Oh my god. What would you catfish as? Would you like pretend to be straight? Like what's up with that? A punk rock lesbian? Ah! I love that. Oh my god. I love that. Oh god. Hold on. Let me try to kill it.
Like plan.
Not this.
Let's do this.
Ah! Not everyone being turned into frogs. Not this. Oh my god. Oh my god, I only have 2 Maiden's Kisses. I hate it here. Oh my god, I hate it here. Magic Fish Radio, thank you so much for the raid. What the fuck? Where are my alerts? Nothing is working today. At this point, nothing is working. Welcome on in, Magic Fish Radio. What's up? Thank you so much for raiding. What are you up to on the stream? Thank you so much for raiding me. Out of literally anyone that you could have raided, you chose me. So I really, really appreciate that. What were you up to?
Give him your all.
How'd you like that? Ain't got nothing on me.
Oh my god, that was too dramatic. Let me go back and get some items, honey. These girlies are fucking me up. Only 1 viewer, but I figured it would still be fun. There's no such thing as only 1 viewer, in my opinion. Not everyone in this world is interesting enough to get at least, like, even 1 person to get to sit down, like, next to them and pay attention today and have a good time with them. You know what I mean? Something to think about. Something to think about. We did body paint experience. Oh, work! Body paint. That's exciting. I have 0 artistic talent. So I always admire people who are like so good at like art and drawing and painting and stuff like that. That's amazing. Do you do a lot of body painting on your streams? Or was it something that you were kind of like trying out today? Just, you know, to try it out. I'll buy some Maiden's Kisses, because I feel like this is going to be drama. I think I want to get like 9 remedies too, just in case. Omega potions are definitely going to be a must. One person is still a whole human being. We can all make smile and brighten their day. Yes, absolutely. I love that. That's amazing. That's an amazing mindset to have. You did some face painting for your Saturday stream, but that was your first time ever body painting experience, so today was the second. Awesome. Oh, that's amazing. That's awesome. How did you find my stream? I'm very curious. Hi.
This won't take long.
Just for reference, the game is like screaming at me. I can probably lower it a little bit more for y'all, but for some reason I can't lower it for myself. Let me try to do that. It's not that bad on our end. It's screaming at me. It's like really bad on my end. Oh, now there's just gonna be dual. Oh, that's not gonna work. Okay. Oh god. Okay, just pretend it's fine.
Let's finish this.
I'm playing it on I'm playing it through Elgato, but I have it, so I have it on my monitor. I'm not playing it through the Elgato software.
Brace yourself.
Which I could. But I do like how there's like 0 delay if you play directly through like a monitor rather than like, you know, through the software, because there's like a tiny delay. I clicked on the settings for it, and for some reason the software is doing like a different audio thing, which is like slightly delayed with the one that I'm playing. So there's like that whole drama of like, and then when I click directly on the audio, on the source for like configure video, the audio wheel over there is not doing anything. So it's just I think my OBS is just having a moment today, and it's just like, it's just the whole thing. Like, I tested it yesterday and everything was fine, but today for some reason it's just, nothing is like going to plan for some reason. Ooh, maybe my speaker? Volume mixer. Okay, on my volume mixer, I have the audio coming out through OBS. So it's just gonna lower the volume of like all of OBS for y'all, which is gonna make the stream just quieter for y'all. Because that's how I have the audio routed. Well, it's fine. It's not that bad. I can live with it.
We do this fast.
If y'all want to turn it, if y'all want me to turn it down, I can turn it out further for y'all, because that works. I can just turn down the it's good on you for your, okay, work. Thank you. It's like perfect volume on our end. Okay, awesome. That's good to hear, at least. Yeah, it's just one of those moments. I was gonna play Legend of Zelda,
Let's try that again.
but the powers of modern technology were failing me, so we had to skip on that.
Let's finish this.
We had to not do that, so that was not great. Oh, not this. Not this frog propaganda. Not this frog propaganda. Not on this day. It's weak to fire. Just do that, Birdie. Ooh. That was kind of cute. I keep forgetting what is good against what. Ooh, I can't do that. Okay, I'll just do that. I'll just do that instead. Wait, no. I want Barrett to heal me. And by me, I mean Tifa. And then I can just beat their ass. Okay, weak against ice. I'll just do Blizzara. Wig.
That it?
Teehee. Elgato has been occasionally staticky, and sometimes I have issues with no audio coming through for who knows why. Like the order I opened the programs affects it, and I'm like, girl, right. Yeah, I wonder if that was the case too. For some reason I have 2 Elgato sources on my OBS. Like when not active sources, but like when I open like the video capture device, I have 2 choices to choose from. I'm like, that doesn't seem right. So it's just a whole thing. It's just a whole thing. I remember, yeah, because I used to use Elgato for a long time. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I used to use Elgato for a long time, and then I switched to Razer Ripsaw because And that was interesting because they didn't have their own software. Like, I just had to do all of it through OBS. Oh, I wonder if that's also like a thing. Because I had OBS open, it may have done like a thing. I don't know. Because if I remember correctly, I think with Elgato sometimes I had to open the game before I opened Elgato or something like that. Or like before I opened OBS. It was like some shit like that. But I don't know where I got, how I came here to this conversation. But Elgato switch on OBS. Yeah. I should have done something like that too. Like, I don't know what happened. Oh, do I want to go? Okay, so I ideally want to go this way. So let me go. Wait. Okay, there was like a thing that I could climb, like some steps or something. So let me see what I can find there. You have issues sometimes with Switch and Elgato. OBS has to be open before I turn my Switch on. See, like, there's like so many like weird little things. I think it's just like it works differently for everyone. It's so weird. Okay, so what happened was I've been happy with my Razor Ripsaw for a while because I could actually capture like PS3 and PlayStation 2 games. Like my PS2, I could capture it with it too. But the new Windows update completely fucked up the audio on that. So I had to switch. I had to dust off my my Elgato and get her running, and the audio is perfectly fine. For some reason, right now I can't turn it down, but on my end, but I forgot what I was gonna say. Great. Love that. No, but the thing about the Windows Update is it actually helped, like, how my games run, right? So, like, I tried out, like, I used Fortnite as, like, my test. And Fortnite, I could only play it on low, and it was, like, still very laggy. But they fixed the thing with the new Windows Update where, like, game performance is better. Because apparently there was a previous Windows Update that fucked up game performance. So the new one fixed it. But the problem is, it kind of fucked up other things, I guess. Which I'm just finding out right now as we're, like, live. But I was completely fine with, like, going back to Elgato. I was like, okay, sure, whatever. It's not like I play a lot of, like, my PS2 anyway. So I was like, sure, whatever. I'll just do that. Let's go. But it's definitely kind of frustrating when all of it is, like, happening live and you're like, damn it, I just want the stream to be smooth and for there to be no technical difficulties, but it is what it is. I have issues sometimes with, yeah, I already read that. Yeah, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Yeah, like with the circle, I don't know if I would do it myself or if I would. I feel like I would feel bad playing a character. That's kind of my thing. Because, like, if I played a character and then, like, it's already. That's like a thing in season 2. Like, there's like quite a few, like, people catfishing in season 2. And a lot of them are like, and I'm already seeing, like, people feeling guilty about their stuff because they're like, oh, that's not my actual story. Like, I feel bad. The thing about it is, like, when you go into the show, you go into it aware that there's people catfishing.
I guess.
So you know. Can you imagine how long these conversations actually take? Speaking it, waiting for the producer to type it, talking through it, then sending it, then waiting for the other person to do the same back. Yeah, and apparently there's a lot of conversations that happen that don't get shown for time's sake, of course. Like, there's a lot of, like, private conversations, and there's a lot of, like, stuff that we don't get to see. It's really, really interesting. You want to do the circle? Oh my god. That's so funny. I've already heard I feel like 5 different streamers saying that they want to do the circle. That is so funny. That is so funny to me. Like, streamers that, like, literally have applied for it. Like, Jude applied for it for season 2. I think Kiso's applied. Ryan applied. Like, so many people, like, Ruin wants to do it. So many people, like, are interested in it. It's so funny to me. It's filmed in the UK. Not that, you know, that's just, like, a random thing. But, like, they film all of the different versions of the circle in the same apartment building in the UK. Like, the Brazilian version, the French version, like, all of the versions are filmed in the same thing. A lot of the outside shots are, like, they do a lot of, like, US cities. They use, like, Chicago.
Right. Jesse and Big stashed a skeleton key down here.
I never got the chance to thank them for what
Oh.
they did.
Tifa.
A little bit of story.
Let's just keep moving, okay?
Hate to interrupt, but the trunk line's just through that door. The one over there.
Yeah, we heard you.
Teehee. Yeah, they use stock footage of different US locations to give it like a US vibe. But they filmed it in the UK. I've gone down the rabbit hole of, like, watching, like, people's, like, interviews after the show, or, like, watching, because some of the castmates did, like, started, like, their YouTube channels, so that they would, like, talk about, or, like, answer questions and stuff like that. So it's actually very interesting. And I read an article about, like, production, how, like, production works, and it's very interesting. Like, for example, like, a lot of the times, like, they're not actually speaking of, like, to themselves. That, like, sometimes a camera person goes into the room and asks them questions, and they talk to them. Like, that's actually, like, a thing. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes they're just, like, actively talking out loud, but sometimes they're literally asking someone's questions. And they made it a point so that people didn't, like, feel like people didn't, like, not talk to anyone at all, right? So they would have, like, producers come into people's apartments to talk to them sometimes. They had a therapist apparently available at all times during their experience. They could go, like, they could go across the street or something to, like, grab some fresh air with, like, a producer or something. Like, they're actually pretty... They're from what I've heard, like, the production of it all seems, like, very nice. Like, the contestants don't feel like they're being mistreated or whatever, which is really, really nice. You had the biggest crush on Alex from season 1. He's completely my type. Honestly, they do it for, like, 15 days. Like, they don't even do it for, like, a whole month. Like, you can kind of tell that, like, it's back to back to back to back. Like, yeah, they do stay in the building. That's a normal thing with reality shows, though, because, like, if let's say, like, you tell your family, like, oh, I'm going on this reality show, and you're the first person eliminated, and you come home immediately, they're gonna be like, oh, you went home immediately. So they usually do that thing for every reality show where, like, the contestants are forced to stay there for, like, the whole time that production is happening. That's why it's super easy to bring back contestants if they have, like, that twist of, like, oh, we're bringing back an eliminated contestant. That's why they do it so easily in a lot of reality shows, because they are forced to stay in, like, a hotel room during the rest of the time that the show is filming. Which is very interesting. Hi, Wig.
Hey, wasn't this locked before?
Your time to shine. Clear the path ahead, would you?
Yeah.
Can I ask you something? Why did you help us out before? You could have lost everything.
Andrea, he told me to.
That really it?
And I couldn't bring myself to let it happen again.
Oh?
Huh?
It doesn't matter. Let's go.
Uh-oh. Well. There's also a small group of alternates. Yeah, I think they flew in like 15 people or something. Like they flew in a bunch of people to the UK just to have alternates. But they never entered the game, yeah. Just in case, like, I guess someone like quit or something. Or I guess like actually that's not true. Like that's accounting for, because season 1 was interesting in the way that like the original, like the top 5 were like all original cast members, right? But they have to account for the fact that what if they eliminate one of the original cast members, right? Which didn't happen in season 1, but who knows what will happen in season 2 because I haven't watched a lot of it. But it's so interesting. I honestly love that show. I'm loving it. Season 2 is drama though, y'all. If y'all haven't caught up to season 2, I will tell you, season 2 is drama. And it's good drama. It's not like people are being mean to each other, right? Like it's just like dramatic. People are just cattier. And like more blunt. I'm very early on though. I'm super early on. They only eliminated one person yet. So it's still super early on, but I'm loving it. I live for the drama. I absolutely live for it.
You're done. I'll end it. That's that.
Oh, well. Oh no. I would want to be in the OG people to enter. It's such a big advantage to be there from the start. Yeah, cause like you connect with everyone from the get-go, right? So people are gonna feel bad for eliminating you, and you're gonna look like an asshole if you get rid of someone who was there from day one.
Keep it up, man.
Like that's the only thing about at least season 1, right? That's the only thing about it so far that I'm like, that's not very fair, cause like people who go into it, like the first few people to get into the house, they're the ones who are gonna likely make it to the end, cause like they're gonna have a history with everyone that the new people just won't have. You know what I mean? Like they're not gonna.
Wait.
What?
We're getting close to Corneo's hideout. From here on, I'll take the lead.
All right. Did y'all see the way he kind of zoomed through me? Oh, good thing I didn't heal. Hi. Give me the new song. Oh, let me buy these. Let me buy these items on sale, honey. I would gladly give up 2 to 3 weeks of my life to never be on TV. Just to get away. Honestly, I say I wouldn't mind, but then I'd be the first redacted crying about missing my bidet. Ruin, I'm screaming. I mean, they give you money every week to do like groceries and stuff. So like you could either bring your bidet, like if you have like a little portable one or something, or you could like, you know, spend like your weeklies like or your daily grocery thing on like, give me a portable bidet. Oh, I love that. I love that, Ryan. That's iconic. That's when you know someone's a redacted. No, it's not like a douche. It's like, it's... I don't know how to explain it, but it's like, it's an attachable thing. Like, it's like a whole thing. Like, it's not like a douche. I guess that could work. Listen. That could also work. It's a whole thing.
This it?
Yeah,
So how are we supposed to get topside?
through here.
Then you're telling me we're not done?
Sorry, guys, but it's not that simple.
Come on, Cloud. There was no boss fight. What are you expecting? Ooh! Ew!
No! Wait! We gotta catch him!
Huh?
He took the key to the door! Without it, we're screwed!
Let's go.
Oh, we hate to see it. Oh, we hate to see it. Hold on. They have a handheld portable ones. They have handheld portable ones that are like douches. That are like a douche, but it points up so you can squeeze it and shoot at your hole instead of in it. I love that. Love that.
Bastard went that way.
Don't lose him!
Oh wait, can I just avoid them? Yeah, I feel like the game doesn't want me to lose it. Hold on. Hold on. I have to skip these battles. I can't do it. Oh. Oh shit, I can't climb up until I kill them. Oh, work. Okay. Okay, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Everything's fine, everything's fine. Nobody panic. Oh my god.
Time to burn. Let's finish this.
Alright, let's just destroy them, girlies. Let's just destroy them. Oh, I'm a frog. Fuck. Bitch, I'm a frog. Bitch, I'm a frog. I'm not a cow. I'm just a frog. How did you get a loaf of bread? Well, she got a loaf of bread from craft service, girly. She didn't pull it out of her ass. That's for damn sure.
Now you're in for it. Any last words?
Oh god.
Throwing in the towel.
The theatrics.
Still in.
Second win.
Okay, we did it. Wrong way.
Where in the hell did that thing run off to?
Loki wanted to survive. I ruined not that. Not that.
Hurry up ahead. Fix that thing stand. Keep your eyes peeled. You never know when its friends are gonna pop.
Girl, we celebrate body positivity up in here.
Gotta make a stand.
That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, not this. Oh, well.
Allow me.
Ew, not an offspring of Don Corneo's pet. Oh, that's gross. Oh, that's nasty. That's so gross. Why? Why did they do this? That's such a nasty description. I hate it. Ugh.
Is what I call teamwork.
I guess.
But yeah, I would probably do the circle because it's like, it's not like TV, it's like Netflix TV, which is kind of like iconic. And it's like an audience that would probably like resonate with me. Because I feel like with my, like the way that I am, like a little bit clownish, but kind of like introvert as well. I feel like, I don't know how that resonates with like, I don't know. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know how I would do in a show like that at all. I don't know if I would win or like how it would go at all. Oh my god. This, I hate it here. These girlies are doing the most. You won over everyone's hearts on Pyramid. Aww. Aww. That's the only thing we won, Riot. The literal only thing we won on that day. It was so much fun. It was so much fun, Riot. I was so happy to be a part of it.
You don't close your...
Oh, not that.
I got this.
Me and Passion were just like, oh, we should have practiced, huh? Because, like, everyone did so well. We were like, oh, I guess we should have practiced.
Don't give up.
Like, we just went into it, like, wanting to have fun. Which, you know, explains why we got eliminated first.
Bring it.
But we were like, let's just have fun. Like, try our best for sure. Like, we did try, but we were like, let's have some fun. Like, it's a Twitch stream. Let's have some fun. It's a cute little moment, you know. It's really about all fun. Yeah, it is. It is really difficult though. It is really difficult. Like, I spotted like there was like 1 or 2 people in chat being kind of shady towards everyone. And I was like, y'all, it's easier because it's easier.
Still up for it?
It's way harder than it looks. Like, it's easy for y'all. I didn't say that this part because I didn't want to come off like bitter. But I was like, thinking like it's easy for chat because like they can see the words and they can see how much time there is left. For us, it's like we just hear Ryan say, okay, start the clock, and we just like do it, and like we just stare at the words and we're like, okay, how the fuck am I gonna explain this to like my partner? And then you're thinking in your head, oh my god, they're taking too much time, and then you want to skip, but then you're like, oh my god, but they're so close. Like, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing, and people like they're watching and they're like, I remember like one of the things, it was actually so funny because I don't know why I thought about that. Wow, Ruin, Miss Ruin recycling jokes, we love to see it. No, but it was like a whole thing because one of the words was vibrator, and so it took me like a second for Passion to get it, so I was like, okay, cool. And I was like, and then the next word was like remote, and of course I'm a redacted. I immediately thought of like those things where like people have like a remote like vibrator thingy where like people can use like an app to like trigger a vibrator in their partner's, you know, parts. So I was like, okay, speaking of vibrator.
Here I go.
I was like, oh, you know, speaking of vibrator, this is a thing that people do. Because I wanted her to get like the word remotely, so it would be like close enough. But, and I saw like someone in chat like afterwards being like, maybe like a TV remote, and I was like, girl, please. Like, when you're in the heat of it, you're not thinking. It was so much fun though. We already have some idea. We already have a concept if we get invited for unfinished business. Let's just say that. We have a concept. Oh my god, wait. Oh. Oh, cute. I can just do that.
Stay strong.
It's so easy to get flustered, right? It's like a whole thing. And then, of course, we had the magical moment of passion just saying, I love my toes. And I was like, what? I was like, what? Okay. Work. I know. Yeah, for sure. No pressure at all. I'm just saying, we already have a concept.
This'll hurt. There.
Oh my god.
No need to panic.
Not that. Oh, well.
I've got you.
No, not that. We just had a little concept, you know, just a little idea for next time. You can always do multiple seasons of unfinished business, you know. I love that you didn't call it All Stars. And people were like, that's All Stars, girl. And you were like, no. And I totally agree. I was like, yeah, it's unfinished business because, like, they didn't win. Like, back in the day, reality shows would say, oh god, am I gonna fucking die?
I can't die. Not now.
Well, let's try that again. God damn it. I love all the winners, but I like giving girls who didn't get the glory another chance. Yeah, back in the day, All Stars was like previous winners and then people who were like top 2 or top 3. Like, that's what All Stars used to be, like in a lot of reality shows. But these days, All Stars is basically just like people that were on a specific season, but they didn't necessarily win. But that's how it used to be. Like, I remember Project Runway was like, they had previous winners, they had like top 2, top 3 people, and that was really cool. Honestly, sometimes not even fan favorite anymore. Like, sometimes, like, especially if we're gonna talk about Drag Race, which I haven't watched in a little bit, but if we're gonna talk about like even Drag Race, sometimes it's not even fan favorites. They're just like, oh, you're available, great. Sometimes it's just like, oh, that person was available that day. Let's have that conversation. I'm just saying. My personal favorite Drag Race contestant, Derek Barry. Right. Like, literally, who said it? Who said that? Or like India Farah. Like, okay. Literally, who asked? Literally, who asked? You're obsessed with her, she's so bizarre. I do not, I don't know. I do not like her. She's that, honestly, this may be a little controversial, but like as a Britney stan, I don't even like her Britney impersonation. Like, I just genuinely, I'm like, okay, this is like Britney, you know, femme fatale. Is that what we're giving? Because this is not giving me the Britney I know. This is not giving me the Britney I know. But people are like, oh my god, she's so amazing. She looks just like her. I'm like, where? How? When? Like, I'm sorry, but I'm like, no. She's like, oh, this is gonna be so mean. I'm just gonna say it. She's like a mediocre blonde gay who like does the bare minimum and is told that they're special and they're iconic and they're all these things, and you're like, I don't know about that.
Don't give out. Come on. Gotcha. There. Watch yourself.
Need my help, do you?
I'm the one telling Derek she's special and iconic. Oh, I think India plus Derek wouldn't have been there without each other for sure, right? She's everyday white gay, yeah. I love Derek because she's so bad. Okay, yeah. She's funny because she is not self-aware whatsoever. I agree with that. Like, she takes herself way too seriously for someone who's, like, not that great. And I do find that kind of iconic. But, I don't know. I just, yeah. The one thing that I dislike about her is that she's just mean. She's, like, not funny. She's not supportive. She's just fucking mean. And people are like, oh, I live. I'm like, okay. Like, that's sometimes a thing with, like, Drag Race that I kind of dislike. Is, like, people kind of give the mean girls, the mean white girls, like, oh my god, she's iconic. But then, like, if anyone else happens to be, like even half as nasty as them, then they're like, oh my god, she's terrible. Let me send her some, like, racial slurs real quick. Like, people are horrible. Like, the Drag Race fandom is so toxic. I haven't seen this season, but I've heard that people were nasty towards Candy. I have heard that. Yeah, they do that. They did that for Widow last season. They did that for the Vixen. Like, the Vixen wasn't even mean. Like, she was just defending herself. Like, she wasn't even mean. Like, the way that they gaslit the Vixen was wild to me.
No escape.
Like, the way that, well, they attempted to, we should say that. They attempted to. Like, she literally did, like, she was 100% correct in every single situation. I fully agree.
Yeah, not looking good.
You got into a screaming, not that, Ryan. Ryan, why are you getting into screaming matches in donut shops? Over Drag Race. Oh. I got into a screaming match in the donut shop with someone during the airing of season 9 because they were on Eureka's side. I can't. No. Absolutely not. They deserved it, 100%. I just find it funny, the idea of, like, redacteds in, like, a random ass, like, Dunkin' Donuts or, like, Starbucks or something. Them just, like, out of nowhere, just yelling, "You bitch, you don't even know." Like, I just love the idea of random redacteds just yelling at each other. In a fucking, like, coffee shop, like, over fucking Drag Race. I love that. I love the thought of that. Eureka is a fucking racist, and so are you for hating the Vixen. I mean,
Gonna make us work for it, are you? I'm not gonna hurt you, little fella.
I have screamed at people about Vanilla Crem's star run and how she would have won. Wait, people don't think she would have won? That's an opinion that people have? Like, are you serious? I think if anything, they would have tried to push like a double win for Trixie or something, because I know that like World of Wonder loves Trixie, so I think they would have tried their best. The problem with the only way she wouldn't have won is if they did a Shangela to her. They were like, because you have to think, like Drag Race All Stars is very fucked up in that way, because like you can't have like the eliminated contestants who basically didn't watch the rest of the season come back and decide who gets to be top 2, because all of them are gonna be bitter about like being eliminated by that person. Like it's the same thing that happened with Shangela, right? Like people were like, oh, I don't even know how they thought that through. Like I think people voted for Kennedy because they were like, oh, Kennedy deserves it, or like she needs it more or whatever, which is like a valid thought. Like everyone had, you know, their opinion and everyone had their own reasons to voting and whatever. Like that's completely valid. But Trixie was not the winner. Like, one thing that I kind of disliked recently was like, I haven't been keeping track of Drag Race at all. But recently, Kennedy tweeted something like, oh, like track record doesn't matter. Like if they make it, like as long as they make it, like they deserve to be there and whatever. And I'm like, okay, yeah, but at the same time it's like, then what's the point of the entire season? And what's the point of us having a bunch of challenges if at the end it's like, oh, let's give the win to the person who won the least. For the person who coasted through the most. You know what I mean? That's like the only thing that I'm like, Kennedy is fierce and all, but I'm like, no. Like, that doesn't make sense to me. Like, if you make it to the top 3 or top 4 and you were in the bottom the whole competition, like, yes, you fought your way through it and you probably killed the lip syncs to get through there. But, like, at the same time, it's like, should we award someone who throughout the competition just didn't do well? You know what I mean?
Gotta be careful.
Oh, I just realized that people who are little froggies, they can use the little items on themselves. But yeah, that's like a little Drag Race opinion that I'm like, no, track record absolutely matters. I think in my humble opinion, they should do a thing where instead of like eliminating people every week, they should just have like a scoreboard and people just get scored every week. And then at the end, like they could have like maybe a top 4 or something, or like a top 3 based on like whoever got the most, like the best scores throughout the competition. And then maybe the top 3, like each of them could put together like a performance or like something to be like, okay, this is what I'm like in my, like this is what you could expect at like my show, right? And then people would vote for whoever they thought was best or something. Cause like Drag Race Thailand did a thing where like, I don't know if everyone watched it, but in the finale they had each person like choose a song they wanted to lip sync to. They had them like work with a choreographer of like to decide what kind of choreography they wanted. They could decide on the backdrops in the background, like the outfits, all of that. Like they worked with like the entire production team. And I don't know if they had a budget or if they just had like what they could do whatever they wanted within certain restrictions. And that's how they did Drag Race Thailand's finale. Like each person came up with like a performance. It was like a top 3, I think, and everyone came up with their own performance. And then they got judged by like basically like every person who was a judge, and like all of the guest judges came back. Like it was like a whole deal. It was like a whole ordeal. I loved it. I thought it was iconic. I was like, Drag Race could never. I was like, Drag Race US could never. Like, this is iconic.
Bring it. Going all out.
I think Drag Race needs to change, to be honest. Like, I think it's been, like, the same formula for too long. And there's rumors that they're changing it up for next season. But I'm like, I don't know. I feel like the judges, like, they only gravitate towards certain things. And I feel like, for example, if someone makes a modern pop culture reference, I feel like nobody gets it. And I feel like everyone gets dragged for, like, you know, like they have to do like 60s and 70s, not 60s, but like 80s and 90s and stuff. And that's like the references that the judges get. And like, I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't know how the show would work without RuPaul, because like as much as I would want to replace him because, you know, transphobia and all, like, I don't know. I mean, honestly, I don't know if people are watching for RuPaul at this point. Because, like, when you're watching a reality TV show competition, you're not necessarily, like, watching for the host. So, I feel like I would want them to, like, do, like, maybe, I don't know, like a format change. I think things just need to change. The judges, I mean, it's, yeah, for sure. Like, the judges fluctuate, and you can't really tell what's, like, I don't know. I think I'm going the wrong way, and I'm just very turned around, and I do need to go in a little bit, so I'm just gonna stop. I'm just gonna stop. I'll pick this up later. UK was campier and had more non-binary representation. I did hear that Drag Race UK season 2 was a lot better, but I didn't like a lot of people in season 1, so I was like, oh, I don't know. Not a lot of people. I didn't like the Vivian, and I didn't like Bag of Chips. So the way that they were top 3, I was like, okay, great. I was like, lovely. Love that for me. Alright. Let me go and find someone to raid. Yeah, but thank you everyone for joining me. This stream was so fucking chaotic and all over the place, and we had so many technical difficulties, but I appreciate y'all for hanging out. I really do appreciate y'all for hanging out. I know how chaotic today was, but I really appreciate y'all being here. Kier, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that, y'all, because I don't know, like, I don't know if other streamers kind of feel like this too, but like whenever you're having like technical difficulties, you just feel like the worst streamer possible. Like, I don't know if other people kind of relate, but like when I'm having technical difficulties, I just feel like I am the worst streamer ever created, and that I'm like disappointing people, that it's a flop, that I just get all of the things I'm like, oh no. Like, ugh, it's so bad. It's so bad. But I really appreciate your kind words, everyone. I really do. Oh, who do I want to raid? God, there's so many people live right now. Oh, I hate making decisions. Oh no, I don't like making decisions. I really don't. Oh God. Okay, hold on. I think we could... Okay, perfect. Okay, lovely. I don't get to raid him super often. So, we're gonna say hi to Urban Bohemian. He's doing a stream right now. He's playing Immortals Phoenix Rising. So let's go say hi to Urban Bohemian. He's such a lovely human. He's a fellow member of Rainbow Arcade. And I just adore his vibes. He's so chill. He has such a buttery and smooth voice. Everyone's always telling him to like go into voice acting and like do, you know, ASMR and stuff like that, because his voice is just so delightful. And he's just a sweetie, honestly. He does like a variety of things. I've seen him do like story games and like visual novels and cozy games like Animal Crossing and stuff like that. So definitely go show him all the good vibes. Thank you again so much for stopping by. Here's my raid message. So let's definitely go say hi and that the queerdom is here and ready to cheer. I will be back maybe tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. I will be back on Thursday for just gaming things as well. I don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow. Probably yes, but we'll see. And then Saturday I have the First Class Trouble event at Lucille's channel, which I'm super excited about. But yeah, until then, have a lovely rest of your day, everyone. Mwah. Bye.